Welcome back to my podcast. Here's what this past week looked like. Hello everyone and welcome back to Bedingfield Now. I hope you've all had a good weekend. If you managed to slow down a little over the past few days, even better, because it's been one of those weeks that really blends reflection, tradition and a bit of political anticipation. So, let's start with Monday night, where the Labour Party marked the 47th anniversary of Freedom Day in Birgu.
Għaddaqs illum f'dak illi għaddejja minnu d-dinja bħalissa ma pajjiżna kellu bżonn daqstant il-ħelsien.
It's always a significant moment in our national calendar, a reminder of Malta's journey, and perhaps more importantly today, the relevance of our neutrality. In the world we're living in right now, that principle feels more important than ever. That said, there was a lot of expectation in the air, and honestly, I'm still trying to understand why, because many people seemed convinced that the Prime Minister would use the occasion to call a general election. During Holy Week, no less. It never quite added up for me, but the speculation was definitely there. Then just a day later, we had the traditional regatta on the 31st of March. Now, I have to say, I struggle to understand the decision to go ahead with it given the weather conditions. As it turned out, the event had to be cancelled halfway through. It's disappointing, especially because the regatta is something deeply rooted in our identity.
Il-kompetizzjoni ta' regatta ta' jum il-Helsin ġala titwaqqaf ħestrem minħabba l-maltemp u r-riħ li ħakem lil pajjiżna fl-aħħar sigħat.
But beyond the weather, there's a bigger issue we need to acknowledge. Interest in the regatta has been declining over the years. It's something we can't ignore. This same week, I had the opportunity to speak about this on the TV program Mill-Kamra, and I shared a few thoughts on how we might revitalize it if we want to bring energy back into it. We need to broaden its appeal. Why not introduce student races between different university faculties or bring back competitions between disciplined forces? These are the kinds of additions that could reconnect people with the event and give it a fresh sense of excitement while still respecting tradition. Of course, being Holy Week, everything took on a different rhythm. With Parliament in recess, I found myself focusing more on my hometown and my constituency. It's always a special time of the year, filled with events and exhibitions that beautifully combine faith and tradition. And I have to say, as always, Easter in Cottonera is fabulous. It was a chance to reconnect not just with traditions we hold dear, but with people too, friends, family members, some of whom you only really get to see and meet during Easter and the festa. But now, as we step into this week, it's very much back to business. There's a lot ahead, especially with summer approaching, plenty to prepare, plenty to organize, and plenty to deliver within my department. So, we move forward, refreshed, refocused, and ready to get back to work. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you up in the next episode of Bedingfield Now, Behind My Week. You've been listening to Bedingfield Now, Behind My Week.